I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Hello, 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 and good morning to each and every one of you on this beautiful Thursday morning, November the 5th. Hope everybody's having a great morning. First in the chat for that pie point this morning is Bemis. Hello and good morning. Miss Joyce, hello, hello. And Miss Jennifer, hello, good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? Miss Julie, hello, hello. How are you doing? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. That's right. Please don't forget. Hope everybody's having a great day. I had a late start this morning. I woke up, went back to bed, took a nap, woke back up, and got back to work. I had a busy late night last night, got a lot of work done. I went through a lot of items that I got at a estate sale, and so I was working on that and getting that done. And so, yeah, it was a busy night last night, but I got my little rest. I'm back up this morning. So good to see each and every one of you. How's everybody doing? Which I have planned for the day. All my orders already packed and sent, ready to go. All right, let me see something here. Hemlock Lady, Miss T, hello, hello, and good morning. How are you doing? How's everything at the Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Inn? I couldn't resist. I don't know, how could the J off? Okay. Well, how about I remove this one? Redo it. There we go. I don't know how that would happen. There we go. All right, everybody's telling everybody good morning. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's having a good day. Today was supposed to be in the high 50s today. Marina, hello, hello. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. I'm racking up at the Sleepy Inn. I bet you are. They say that they check in, but they don't check out. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Queen, good morning. Hello. On the road, traffic is crazy. I bet it is this early in the morning. Lord Jesus. I try to go out early by 7 o'clock. I'm in where I got to be and get the world out of there. All right, we'll just go ahead and start early. If anybody would like to come in and talk about your channel, platforms you sell on. Good morning, hello, and good morning, Paul. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well this morning. Everybody saying hello and good morning to each other. Where you check in, but your stuff don't check. Ah, that's how that slogan goes. I couldn't remember exactly word for word. Yeah, you gotta watch out that hotel. They don't supply no safes, so you make sure you know why. I imagine Hotel California playing at the Sleepy Inn. Yeah, I could just about imagine that one, Bemis. That might be her theme song too. Still sleepy. I don't know why. I guess because I was up late last night. Selling your issues like it's my issues. Yes. Working in the background. Yeah, I was working early. I got all my packages ready to go. I got them picked and labeled. I even sold. I don't know if y'all listing any Christmas stuff because I'm still selling Christmas stuff and I hasn't stopped. I sold an old Santa playing the accordion Christmas ornament. I got for 48 cents. Sold it for $32.97. Good one. I'll say, me too. I'm tired. I'm just waking up. Yeah, I just got up again about 8 o'clock ish. I woke up about 4:30. About 6 o'clock. I said, I'm taking a nap. So I took a nap. And it was good too. I enjoyed that though. Good morning, Susanna. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello, and welcome. So what everybody has planned for the day. Nady Pie, hello, hello, and good morning. How are you doing this morning? Don't forget, Nady Pie is doing a giveaway, so you have until Sunday to go to watch that video and make your comments and do what he's asking you to do in the video to be eligible to be in the drawing. Don't forget to drop your links to your channels and our particular events you may have coming up and or any platform that you sell on. Everybody can check it out. Let's say good morning to each other. Thank you for calling me on your show yesterday. I truly appreciate it. He has a good little collaboration on Wednesdays. Oh, he does something every day, but definitely on the Wednesdays is a good one. And so for right now, we have on our auctions for guests, we are booked now to the second week through the second week of December. That is awesome. And don't forget tonight, I don't have anything tonight. That's right. I got a good thing to go and get some things done today. Flipping Accounting, hello, hello. How are you doing this morning? Hello. Let's see. Trying today, putting to plan the leaf pile. Oh, the play in the leaf piles. Going to date on a date with my partner and play in the leaves. I hear that. That sounds like fun. Somebody asked me the other day if I ever did make a snowman or play in the snow. Yeah, I'll like it. I'll watch it. I'll look at it, but that's it. I'm not gonna go out there and play in it. Someone's at my front door. Ma Powell, hello, hello, and good morning. Hi, hope everything's going well with you and Tim. I am doing well this morning. Yeah. Let me see who's at my phone. Well, hello, hello, Mel. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope everything's going well with you. We were just talking and asking about you just a couple of days ago, asking if anybody heard about you. So good to see you. Let me see who's at my front door. Ooh, I got a package at my front door. I see the mailman at the street. Interesting. Cool. I was checking my doorbell. It was at my front door. Okay. Wendy, hello, hello, and good morning. How are you doing this morning? Yep, that's so true, Julie. Let's see. That's not a come up yet. There she is. So I hope everything's going well with you, Mel. Hope everything's going good. I think I heard something about y'all were doing an auction coming up soon, or Rebecca was. And again, I could be wrong. But good to see each and every one of y'all every morning. Hello, Misha. Hello. Good morning. Las Vegas Thrifts. How are you doing, Sonny? So good to see you. Let's see. Mel says, I am good, Johnny. I'm pending on my dream house. Oh, cool. Live in my main channel. I'm going to go live on my main channel Monday to show it off. Hope all of you. Oh, that'd be great. It is all well with you. Yes, everything's going well with me, Bill. We just was concerned about you. I think someone was saying something you were going to be closing on a house. So yeah, that was great to hear. We danced in the rain last night in front of my house. Need to keep it fun. Our neighbors joined us with his wife. It was but it's so cool. You got to keep a spice in your life somewhere, especially with us having to do our social distancing. So that's cool. I need social security cameras. I love my cameras. The minute somebody even move, even a cat or a leaves, they blow around my front, it goes off, letting me know someone's there. It's so good to see you. I hope everything's going well with you, Sonny. I think that's your name. I hope I'm saying it right. Yep, I'm right. Okay, good. Yeah, it's been a while. We haven't seen you, so I hope you've been doing well, and I hope everything's going well for you. It is very good to see you again. We're saying good morning to each other. Yes, it is so good to see you again. Let's see here. And again, do me a favor, everyone. Don't forget to check your subscriptions to make sure you still subscribe to the channel. I will be shortly, pretty soon. Actually, I'm getting close to my 700 sub giveaway. And so I will be doing that pretty soon. So definitely check to make sure you still subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification of all notifications, so you'll get the notification when I do any video that I come out with, or when I go live with anything. There's Tim. Hello, Tim. How are you doing this morning? Hope everything's going well with both of you. Been working a few things. What? Got so lots of fuels in the fire, getting them all caught up. It is so good to see you. Did I miss Chuck somewhere? Oh, I sure did. Hello, Chuck. Sorry, I popped right past your name. I am so sorry. Yes, Mel and everyone else, don't forget to put your links in the chat so everybody can check to make sure they're still subscribed to you, and also check to make sure they even put the notifications on all notifications when you do come out with a video of some kind. If you do content, and if you don't, and you have a platform you want to promote, you're more than welcome to do that. Check everything there and make sure I didn't miss anyone, because I don't like to miss anyone. Now, I'm honored to have each and every one of you on the show in the mornings. Really enjoy having this little morning coffee with everyone, and I look forward to it every morning. Let's see if we're missing someone or anything like that. Oh yeah, let me check to make sure. Where's Sunny's link? There it is. Let me go check to make sure I'm still subscribed. That's one thing I like to do too, is check. I am still subscribed. Whoa, 774 subs. That is so good, Sunny. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a while for a video, so we have to check you out, and I'm gonna have to catch up and see what I missed. Let's see here. Right here. Yeah. So you're gonna be doing a video. You said Monday mail for when you go your house. That's gonna be awesome to check it out. There's her link. There's Bemis, her website. It's so good to see each and every one of y'all, everyone. I haven't created a video in a month. I'll be making more. I understand that, Jesse, but it's so good to see you, Sonny. It's good to see you in the chat, though. We do this every morning, so that way you can always come in and chit chat with everybody. And I'm so glad to see that you're in here and you okay. And there's the link if anybody would like to come on and talk about your channel, your platform, or anything you would like to promote. Go ahead and check that out and come on in. You're more than welcome. My main channel, Johnny, I will not completely going off of YouTube. Yeah, I understand that, Mel. I kind of knew that, but I wasn't sure what channel you're gonna put your video on. I'll be looking for that on Monday. Let me make sure I'm still subscribed to you too. That's why I like the thing about y'all putting your links in the chat as well, so that everyone can go back and check to make sure they're not only subscribed, but they hit the notifications for all notifications. And that is what I like to do and check. Somebody puts their link in the chat. Let's see here. And again, if you have any platforms you sell on and you would like to promote that, also put that in the chat so everybody can check it out. You just never know what somebody's looking for, or even just to see an idea of what you may be selling that they might not know about that is selling. What is everyone plans on doing today? Yes, she does. In fact, she's going to be on our show, I think, December 2nd. Wait to start booking for December. It's so full already for the month. Hello, 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 Simply Dana. Hello, and good morning. How are you doing? Yes, it's so good to have everybody sub to each other so you can keep up with everyone's. To say, you might want to put your link in again for your Twitter account, I think it is. I watched almost all your videos yesterday. Oh my God. Amazing. I caught up on your videos yesterday on your I want to say it was your Twitter. No, you put the link in the chat yesterday, and I went after the show. I was basically listening to it while I was doing my work. Yes, she will. Actually, she'll be on this month and next month. So definitely come check out Susanna. She's got some awesome paintings. If you're looking for a piece for someone for a Christmas gift, or someone that has getting a new home and they need a new little piece, she's got some awesome paintings, and she does all of it herself. So when am I going to be on, Johnny? I don't. Whatever days available that you would like to come on, we need to see what day you would like to come on. I'll send you an email with the available dates, and we'll be glad to have you on, Paul. I know you've been pretty busy with your channel, but yes, it would be an honor to have you. My husband and I are thinking of just going to get in the car and travel starting tomorrow. We'll see, maybe Florida. Oh, wow, that is awesome. Yeah, Robert and I do that on the weekend sometimes when he's off. We'll just go and go to like drive in New Hampshire or somewhere, just something different. So we've been trying to see the scenery around here. We do that every now and then. Let's see, I lost 3 subs when did my video. Bye for now. I need to take a break. Oh, that's going to happen though, Mel. Even when you regularly do something every day, it's just the way. Yes, Dana. Oh wait, or is that not you? I thought you did music somewhere on one of your channels. You got me confused. Well, I want to be scheduled, please. Just let us know, Miss Judy. I thought we sent you an email, but I need to check the email. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yes, Twitch. Okay. I knew it was some website you did because I did watch it yesterday. You had me confused in there for a minute. I just don't remember what platform it was, but we did put it in the chat yesterday, and I did go after the show and watch some of it while I was working. Let's see. I just understand that. Oh, hold on. I understand that your governor just included a mandatory stay-at-home starting Friday from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. every day. Yeah, what it is that they're going to be doing a curfew starting this Friday. The places are going to still be able to stay open. They're going to be able to do the typical only so many in the restaurants if you go out to eat and that kind of stuff. But what they're doing is a curfew starting at 10 p.m. or it might be 11 p.m. on starting on Friday night. I think it might have been 10 or 11, but yeah, it's from till 5 a.m. in the morning. The restaurants, the bars, everything has to close down. Yes, that's good to hear, Susanna. Yeah, we'll help you, Mel. And again, that's typical with YouTube right now, all the subs going back up and down, that's on everybody's channel. So not just yours. So don't feel that it's because you did that video. Everybody needs a break every now and then. Hello, Fripp and Frozen. Hello, and good morning. How are you doing? By Silver, hello, and good morning. Yeah, all of those who are interested in wanting to be a guest on the show, Paul, Julie, email. Here's the email for Queen's actually doing the video, the actual scheduling. And then what I do is I'll put it on my calendar and I'll send you the email reminder. So it gives you a Google reminder through the emails that you are going to be on the show. That way it'll mark it on your calendar. And so that's how we've been doing it. So if you want to email Queen right there, we'll get you up on the next available dates. And that way we can have you on the show, and we'll be glad to have you. But as of right now, we definitely booked into the second week of December right now. So the earlier you get in and get your dates, the better it would be for you. But we would love to have y'all. But there's it's the auctions, the Royal Auctions with an S 1@gmail.com. And if you'd like to join us, go ahead and do that and provide the dates that you might be available. And remembering that we do them on Wednesday and Fridays. Really flipping Frozen. Can't see her. Let's see. She was. I know I just saw her because I said hello to her. You got me wondering. Am I seeing things? Yep, it's right there. Flipping Frozen's in the house. Yep, she's right there. I knew I saw her come in somewhere. So anyway, there's the email. Feel free to email us again if Friday or Wednesday or Friday works best for you. Remembering that we do them both at 6 o'clock at night. So that way you can let us know, and then Queen will put you on the calendar, and then of course we get together, and I'll put it on my calendar, because when I put it on my calendar, I'll put it as an email reminder. That way it sends you a notification to put it on your calendar. So yeah, just let us know. Yeah, Dana, go ahead and put that link in there if you haven't already, so they can check out your videos, music videos. It was pretty cool yesterday. I was listening to it while I was doing my work and had it playing in the background. Well, Paul, we're not kidding. We would love to have you. We'd be honored to have you on our show. Oh, let's see. It's only on your channel, Paul? I don't know what's going on with that one. I don't know. There it is. Okay, there's her link. Definitely check it out, and appreciate the support. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool to hear you singing. I did hear you before, but this was where you had all your library open, and it was nice to see it and listen to it. And that is so true, Queen. And that's Paul. We would love to have you. Okay. All right, let's see. Julie says, getting in the shower. I will be listening. Have a great day. Be kind. Be kind to the world needs to be right. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're so right, Julie. You're welcome, Dana. Let's see here. Yeah, the only way you better get people out there to check out your channel is by putting your link in the chat, and or your platforms that you sell on, your channels, and support, and show you some love and support. Have a good day, Julie. Thank you for coming and visiting with us this morning. And there's the link if anybody would like to come on and or talk about your channel and or talk about your platforms. And again, remember, if you're not comfortable with your camera on, I have no problem with you having your avatar, how you call it, the little make face or whatever. Love you too, baby girl, Julie. So yeah, we'll send out emails, or y'all can email us at the Royal Auctions 1@gmail.com, and we'll be get you some dates and see what works best for you. How's everybody doing today? What y'all got planned? I know this weekend is getting here quick too, so Robert's will be working Saturday, so I'll better get some more work done in my eBay room. I've been working on reorganizing and changing things around again. I like to do that once a month at least. I'm getting a lot of stuff tagged and inventoried from antique booth. Probably going out there Sunday morning this week. Just up to everyone on my other account that may help with someone else that deal with it. So yes, that is so cool, Susanna. Thank you. Then of course in all the emails, all the videos that I put up, all my information is in my descriptions. I have my eBay store, my Etsy store, my Makari store, Bonanza, all my descriptions, plus all my contact information. You're more than welcome to contact me if you have any questions or concerns. So I'm going to stand on the corner and see if I can make a few. I hear that, Paul. Just stay off my corners, okay? We'll be good. I used to say that all the time in New Orleans. No, I did not work the corners. It was just a joke. Good morning, Picking with Joy. How are you doing this morning? So good to see you. Again, don't forget to put your links in the chat for your contents to your videos if you put out contents on YouTube. And also put out your link platforms that you may sell on that you can help promote your channel and or your platform. Good morning, Paul.
How are you?
I am blessed. How about you?
I just can't keep away.
I know, that's good. I like that.
You just said I didn't know that you sell on Makari and Etsy and all those other places.
Yeah.
We were talking.
I haven't sold anything on Etsy yet. I'm still building that one up, but right now I've been building up Makari first. Because right now I have to get all my quotes that I have. They're in totes right now because I want to protect them from getting messed up or dirty or whatever. Once I make them, I'll put them in a tote. And so now I got to make the pictures of them and then put them on Etsy because that's why I'm putting up my quilt set. And I have two or three of them on Makari just to try it out on Makari. The only thing I'm not liking is where when you go to give a promoted watcher a offer, they make it at a certain price bracket that you can only go no less than this and no higher than this for. I don't like that because the prices I have set up on my quilts is actually the cost it costs me for the fabric and the material.
Okay. I have never sold on them, so I'm not sure.
I'm selling on Makari, but I'm doing a lot of other things. But my quilts is where I'm trying to put on Etsy to see how it goes. Again, I'm not paying for anything. I'm just the free version of it. And again, the same thing with Bonanza. It's more of all my stuff that I have on eBay.
Yeah.
And I use Makari just to get other eyes on it, which I am getting traffic, but I've not sold anything yet on Bonanza.
Well, we had, because I did the swap meet yesterday, and we had BMO's Mercantile on.
Mm-hmm.
And her stuff was so cool, and it's all handmade. And kind of like the consensus was, you got to be on Etsy. You got to put that stuff on Etsy.
Yeah.
I mean, she was showing the stuff, and it's really
the thing
nice.
with Etsy, what I like about Etsy, though, it has different categories because it even asks you, did you make this? And you have to put yes, and what is it made of, and all that. You got different questions to answer when it's something that you made or it's made by yourself.
Yeah.
I like it, yeah.
Now, what sparked me for coming in is I knew eBay. I knew you did eBay.
Mm-hmm.
When you're selling the same eBay stuff on Etsy and Makari also? Oh, it's all different. Because
a lot of the things I have on, and let me say this, on Makari, for example, I have vintage purses or Coach bags or Liz Claiborne type bags or purses and wallets and stuff like that. Old jewelry, because I seem to do really well on certain types of jewelry on Makari. So I have that on Makari, and then on Etsy, it's more of homemade things that I make. I do have a few other items, but nothing that is new as far as like I have a few bags and things like that on there, but not many. But the majority of everything on Etsy is my quilts.
So why wouldn't you co-list your eBay stuff on the other platforms also?
because I don't want to pay for those extra things and have to have the extra work to monetize. You see, the only thing I'm not liking is on some of those programs, you have to physically go in, and if something's sold, you have to go back and take it off the other platform. And I'm not ready to do all that.
Okay.
I like to keep certain things on different platforms. And then again, I have it all situated where Etsy's all in one long closet. I have these cedar closets.
Yeah.
So everything's in there that's listed. And if I have another shelf that's all strictly Etsy or Makari. So I know where's I like to keep certain things on different platforms because I find that certain things sell other than other platforms.
Hi, Lewis. Good morning.
Good morning, Callie. Hello, and good morning. Now, I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it, but it's just I hear so many horror stories of people who forget to, if they say they sell something, they have it all listed on eBay. And then they have it listed with, what is that, List Perfect and all those other places. And then something sells on another platform and they forget to go take it off. And the worst thing is if it happens where you don't take it off on eBay and it sells on one of the other platforms, then you get in trouble because then you have a ding because you don't have an item or you got to do something else for it. And so I'm trying not to do that in reference to not to say I won't forget, but I have a feeling that I'll be afraid to forget.
I did it just with Amazon and eBay. It happened to me once when the same thing sold on both platforms, and it's like, damn, I forgot to remove it.
Right. But I sold something on Makari, and for example, I had something listed on Makari and Etsy, and it sold on Makari, so I had to remember to go and take it off of Etsy because it sold on Makari. But I did have them both same item on both platforms.
Right.
So if I don't keep up with that and you make a mistake, then you have to make sure you cover it or somehow do something before you sell it. Because if it's sold, then you got to deal with it.
Now you mentioned fees. Is there fees to sell on Makari and Etsy?
Yeah, I have it where when it's sold, and if once you list something, you get actually charged by the month. And what they do is you don't get it until it's sold. And the fees come out at the end of the month.
But if you don't sell anything, you don't sell that,
you don't get paid. Yeah, you don't get charged for it.
Okay.
But because I have the free version right now. And again,
what do you mean by that? What do you mean the free version?
Well, there's a paid version where you get all the little extra specs, just like Bonanza. If you get the free version.
The only thing I'm on right now is eBay and Amazon, and I'm slowly removing everything from Amazon. I removed my last. I don't know if you were in my chat the other day. I had this book. Look how thin this is. It's a Batman book with a little figure in it. And it's this thick. It's like 8.5, 11. I had 3 of them on Amazon FBA. They wanted to charge me $12.86 for storage fee. So I said, no, I'm done. Just send it back to me. I'm all set with that. I'm not paying that. And then
Jennifer says Etsy charges 20 cents for a list for 4 months.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was a small amount. I wasn't sure how much. Again, I just started listing on there, but I knew it was a small amount. And then again, if you want to do, which is like eBay, you know how when you first start off, you get the basic store, you get a limited amount, and this, basically it's the same thing. They do have a paid version of it where you get more benefits, but I'm just not ready for that step yet for that.
Okay.
I'm going to see how it works out, with what I'm selling. Good morning and hello, Space Gallery. Hello and good morning. It's 20 cents per listing. Yeah. Makari is free to list, only have fees when sold, which I thought that's what was right. And they break it down when the list super users friendly. Yeah, it is friendly. I like the website. It's very easy to use.
I get an email from them every week saying, list with us and we'll give you $5 towards your first purchase.
No, I did that when it first started. They had this big promotion where if you listed in certain categories, you had different amounts that you would earn. And then it came to the point, then you had a certain time frame to spend that money. And if you don't, you lose it. But yeah, basically it was more of getting you to buy other stuff within the platform as well. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Michigan Girl, Swamp Picker, the Lone Star Picker. Everybody came in, so I was wanting to say hello to everyone.
Yep, this picker, that picker. Everybody's a picker.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to be a picker too?
Be a picker, just be a picker. But yeah, on the platforms, I'm just trying it out right now, to see what works best for me. And gradually, I'm having some more sales on Makari. But again, I'm not listing a lot. I think I have like 21 listings on Makari, and I only have 6 on Etsy. So I'm gradually building those up a little bit at a time, just to see what's happening, what's going on. I want to try it out, but I don't want to use. And I know that they have the versions where you can do different things for List Perfect and the other one.
Cross posted.
Yeah.
I just got off the phone with them 2 hours ago. I'm trying to get them to come on.
How hard is it for cross listing where you have it doesn't take off anything that you sell? You got to do it manually.
Yeah, but List Perfectly is expensive.
I heard it.
Because you got to add this, add that. Where cross posted is a flat fee. So I've been trying to get in touch with them since before COVID, and I had it all set. They were going to come on the show and talk about it. Then COVID happened. You know what happened after that. So I finally reconnected with them, and they're close. They're like an hour away from me.
Oh, wow.
So he just emailed me. He's talking to the powers to be about coming on the show again. Right. But what was I going to ask you about Makari? Oh, this eBay manage payments. Now nothing goes into PayPal anymore, which I hate. How does Etsy and Makari work payments?
Okay, with Makari, what happens is basically when you sell an item, you make sure you go ahead and when you pack it and you ship it, once the tracking number goes into the system, and once it gets delivered, that person has 3 days to reply to that saying they got it and they're happy with it.
That's good.
Regardless if they say not or whatever, as long as they got the product within 3 days, them getting it, they have 3 days to reply, give you a feedback. Then when you're done, you have to give them back a feedback. But if for some reason that the buyer does not give you a feedback, then Makari steps in and automatically releases the money and does their own feedback saying that the item has been completed. Then you get paid. Now, you can get paid where you can keep it in the account, but you do have a checking account that you can tie to it, or you can send your money. Like if you want to, after each item, I think it's under, you have to have at least $30 or more to be able to transfer it to an account. Or you can just leave it there and use it for the fees or whatever the case may be. And like right now, I'm just letting that money sit there because that way if I have other things or fees that come out, I'll just let it come out of those fees. But you can actually transfer it to any account you want and or set up an account for it to go on just like managed payment, but it's more of wherever you want it to go. You have to set it up yourself. They don't set it up for you. You have to do that yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how they work their payments.
And it's almost like, I feel like it's almost like what eBay did at the beginning with when you first started with PayPal, where you can go in and transfer the money to whatever account you want it to go to.
Yep.
Somewhat like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And no matter how they pay, it doesn't matter through Makari because you don't see all that. You just see when the money gets into your account.
Right.
Yeah. Good morning, Janine. How are you doing this morning? Hello, and welcome. I want to check your subscription because I noticed that you lost your wrench. And sometimes it means if you lost the subscription that it loses your wrench. I'm going to check that for you. When is it safe to travel again? I would love to meet everyone one day. That would be great, yes. But you just got to be careful and safe right now.
Yeah.
Because the numbers are going back up. They had what's interesting in our area where I live, the towns next to me and the 2 towns over on both sides, they're higher numbers. So now they're in the red. Whereas we're still good because we're under 100 or less to be reported as far as new cases.
I listen to WRKO on the weekends up there. And that's when I heard about the governor and they said it's going to hurt restaurants and stuff. And then here our numbers went up too. So it's crazy here again.
Bima said that I'm definitely going to be checking out Etsy going over the weekend. I'm trying not to get discouraged about my sales and live shows. I think I put too much nice quality. And Bemis, what's good about Etsy is there is more of homemade items, especially if you're the one making it. And then again, you can set your prices, and then of course it's very easy to do. I find it's a very easy platform to work with. The thing is that they do ask that if you're making it, they need to make sure what you're using. Don't ask you certain questions of it, but again, you can set your price. And what I do on Etsy is I do it on Makari too. When I go to do the shipping, if you have them take it out of your account, or like say you have an item you list, and this is the only thing I don't like. If you say free shipping, you have to manually go in there and say, I will take care of my own shipping. Because if not, they charge you a flat rate, no matter how much it weighs, how much it is. It's like this flat rate thing that they have going on. So what I do is I go in there and say, I will take care of the label myself. And then I leave that checked off saying if I want to do free shipping, but then I have it in the price as well. So that's something you got to check into, but it's easy to use.
Wow.
It's really well for those that are doing their own made items. Hello, Danica. Hello. Good morning. She said, I am listening.
She said, Bimos said that try not to get discouraged with sales, discouraged about my sales and live shows. I definitely would not, because when I do an auction, and I don't know about Johnny's, but when I do an auction, over 90% of the people in there are resellers.
Yeah.
So they're buying to resell. You're selling more stuff for the person that wants it for themselves or the person that wants it for a gift. Like the item that I'm buying from you, it's scheduled to be a gift. But I wouldn't get discouraged about that. No. Definitely not. One thing you may, and this is just a suggestion, if you did, and see her stuff, because
Let me grab real quick while you're talking about that.
Okay. Your stuff, I know we did some talking before, and I've casted in resin. My stuff has to cure within 5 minutes because I'm doing massive pulls. A pull means a piece.
Right.
Yours, Bimos, you said it takes 24 hours or more. If you could do some pieces that you could use the resin like a smooth on resin that would cure in 5 minutes or whatever, and do a lot of pieces, and then maybe put wholesale bunches together so people could resell them.
Right.
You may want to try that once or twice to see how it works. And it's just a suggestion.
Right.
Because when I did the model kits, I sold mine through Diamond. Diamond was and still is the comic distributor for all the comic shops in the world, actually. So if I did a model kit and I advertised it in there, and they came back with an order of 150 pieces, well, within a month, I have to give them those 150 pieces.
Right.
So it's just a thought. You may want to try one piece that's something that somebody could use. Those desk things you had were...
Those organizer pieces that she does? Yeah.
Yeah, those were awesome. Those were a great idea, especially the ones that you hold your phone up so you can, so you can watch it or something while you're working.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's just a thought.
Right. Danica says, Paul, I need your shelves.
I need my shelves. You need what's in the shelves, or you need the shelves? Because these are just
be careful with Makari when it comes to jewelry. Yeah, I've been very pretty good doing jewelry. But then again, I'm very upfront with what I have. I do test my jewelry before I put it on any platform. But I've been doing really well with jewelry. Anyway, I was going to say about when you're making homemade item stuff. For example, this is mainly for Bemis. Even anyone who makes, like for myself, I'm going to show you this real quick. I make these items, and I make these in my quilting machine and my sewing machine. Pot holders and these microwave bowls. I always put them in a set. 9 times out of 10, and any place I go, and I have them in different colors, and I do them in different prints. So when you're doing these type of things, don't get discouraged because for example, when you're doing this, it is something that you would want to sell, granted, because you're making these type of things for someone as a gift. So not everybody is looking for maybe something like that at the time, but the more you show it, the more somebody's going to reach out to you for a particular item that they want. And so that's where you're going to come in when you do all these different auctions. Don't get discouraged if you're not selling it at that time,
Right.
because you never know who's looking and watching the video, or even go back and watch the replay that wasn't there in the chat. And if they see these and say, oh, well, I got to get in touch with them, then they know to contact you through an email or some way to contact you, then that makes you another sale for a later date.
Right.
Definitely keep that in mind too.
Yeah, and that was the first time she was on with me, and I'm sure some of the people didn't realize what she sold or whatever.
Right, and she did that on our channel a couple of times too. And so she's even done it when we did charity auctions for things, and she did that as well. So yeah, the more people get their eyes on your product, you never know one day when somebody's going to need something, and then they contact you because you're the one that does it, and they remember you from a video.
Right. And Lady Luck Junk says IKEA. Yeah, these are from IKEA. They were originally called Billy. I think they've changed them now. But the doors are separate. The glass doors are separate. And I forget the girl's name that usually is in the chat. She says, why do you keep your doors open? Because I usually have my light on and it reflects against the glass. Like you can see the screen right here is reflecting.
Right.
So I usually keep it open so it's not distracting.
I was wondering why you kept that door open. Yeah,
they're pretty inexpensive, but they just upgraded them now.
And Beamer said that she'll go ahead and try to. Just said thank you, and she's gonna try that.
Yeah, definitely. If you need help getting the resin, Smooth On has a place in Orlando that I would buy from, or you could just get it online too. I'm sure.
Yeah, she does some great work.
Yeah, I was
out there.
Little jewelry jewelry containers and stuff. And
yeah,
I don't know if you saw the one with the skulls. I ordered one for my son because he's into that stuff.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was awesome.
Right. You're welcome, Beamus, and that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. Don't get discouraged, because again, you may show it 3 times, but the 4th time somebody might buy more than one piece, and that's part of selling and being in this type of a community. My paintings won't sell, and that's another thing. Susanna has great paintings, and she's afraid that it might not sell. But you know what? The more you show them, the more people see that you're doing that kind of work. You get your name out there, and you never know, somebody's going to need something one day. And granted, we don't sell everything we show on the show, but you have to keep it a positive attitude.
No.
You're doing something, sell it or don't sell it. But you know what? We can always have another chance to bring it back again on another show, because we may have different people in the chat that may have eyes for that or need that or want that type of product that you have.
Right. I mean, I have 2 sets of games here that I put up last night, and those didn't sell, and those were for resale.
Right. Janine says, have you ever tried listing Facebook Marketplace with the new shipping options? Just selling in a group that might fit your item, so when you do list them on Marketplace, it will post in your group you selected. That is a good idea, Venus. Janine has a great idea right there for you.
Yeah,
so definitely check it out.
I have one item listed on Facebook Marketplace, and they keep not emailing me, but putting it on my Facebook page. Right. Try offering shipping to this, and it might sell. And I say, there is no friggin' way I'm offering shipping, because it's like 200 pounds.
Right, exactly. Native has a good a comment. He says, don't let fear stop you. It doesn't sell, who cares? If it doesn't sell, who cares? It'll end up by selling eventually. And that is so true.
Yep.
And I tell that to Susanna too when she sent me. I asked her to send me an email with some of her paintings, because she does a lot of paintings on canvas, and she does some great work. But you just got to find that right person at that time. So that's why it's best that you do keep on going and keep on trying. You just never know who's going to be in that item of looking for that particular type of item for someone as a gift, or want to decorate a home, or need it for something. You just never know.
Right.
The paintings are beautiful. Yes, they are. Let's see. I'm actually doing another charity auction this month. Okay, that'll get your name out there. The more you do, the more they see that you're doing that. You'll get your name out there with that, and the more they think about it, they'll say, "Okay, yeah, I remember Lori Bemis does this. Let me get in touch with her."
Yeah, absolutely.
2 Hip Chicks. Good morning, everyone. Hello, and good morning.
Hello, 2 Hip Chicks.
You have to keep at it. Don't let it discourage you. I know it's easier said than done, but the more you do that and the more people see you doing it and they know it's you. And again, a lot of people like to put names with faces or name a name and a face with the person they're chatting with in the chat. And if they don't really know what you're doing and they don't see it, they may be in another chat somewhere, or they might not be in the front of the computer or their phone at that time. Just never know who is working and lurking in the chat that will see it and hear it and say, oh, let me see what she's got. So that'll get your name out there by you doing it more.
Dawn, how is Mary doing today?
Yes. How was her surgery? How did everything went?
Mary had a screw loose.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was literally, too.
Yeah.
Everyone auctions here on YouTube like yard sales. 1 yard sale doesn't get rid of everything. And you're so right. Yep. So, Paul, are you selling anything on Facebook?
I have a Japanese slot machine that I have up there. I just lowered it to 190. But it's enormous. It's 3 feet by 2 feet, and actually it weighs probably 125 pounds. When I bought all the clearance Legos from Walmart at 3 cents a piece.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Some of the Lego boxes are enormous.
Yeah.
So I put those up on Facebook Marketplace and sold them all. So, yeah, I mean.
Do you limit yourself for, I haven't sold anything on Facebook except bought something from somebody on Facebook. How easy is it to not only list, but how far? Do you give like a range on how far it can go out, or how do you do that?
No, because if you're like, I've searched for merchandise on there, and you can go 100, 200, 500 miles if you want.
Okay.
Searching for what you want. So it just depends. People are willing to travel. Like I was just talking to my son this morning. He listed a Mustang that he bought to flip. And he said now he's in southern New Hampshire, the next town up from Salem, which is right at the bottom. He's got a guy coming from Maine this weekend, I guess, to go see it.
Oh, wow.
So it just depends. If you have something people are interested in, they'll look for it.
I know my brother just sold a couple of months ago. I want to say around June. He sold a Dodge Plymouth, a Plymouth Satellite Supreme Plus. Somebody bought it in California.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, when I first moved here 17 years ago, I had a 1980 stock Mustang that I had shipped down here. And after a while, I just wasn't using it a lot. So I ended up selling it. And the guy came from 2 states over. And he trailered it back. He didn't want to drive it. He trailered it back.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I haven't put too much. I look on there like Dolly. She talks about finding stuff all the time. Like she found that chess set that she has from that mint, Danbury mint, I guess.
Yeah.
It's on eBay for $1,000. I think she paid $100 for it or $200 for it, whatever it is.
It must have been a really rare one, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's very expensive. Very, very expensive. I mean, the box is very thick, and I guess all the pieces have their own little set area to fit in. So people source from there all the time. I look, but people want too much money for the stuff.
Yeah, Dawn says that she will be on today at noon.
Oh, okay.
I did see a comment up here I want to go back to, and I can't find it. Oh, yeah, Rita Janina says, Beam is, you will get this. Just don't limit yourself to where you sell it. And that's so true. Good morning, Tiger. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, Zion Tiger.
I know that just sometimes I get a little down about it. I'm trying to get my name out there. And it does take a while, Beam, so just get your name out there. Ma has a comment about Susanna, and you maybe can do this too, Bemis. You can donate a few paintings to just Sandy for a Good Neighbors Fund. Be placing your pieces and see where it'd be sold for a good cause and get yourself started. That's a good idea too, if that's what you can do as far as a few pieces or a couple of things. Yeah, that is a good idea. Anyone here want to join me on my Friday night auctions to sell items flipping frozen? Good Neighbors Fun is the thing that she does. I'm agreeing, Jenny. It's going to be Etsy going this weekend. Yeah, just check out your other platforms you have. There's so many things out there. And like Paul said, even Facebook.
Yeah.
Same out there somehow. Just don't limit yourself to one platform or one thing. And yeah, Paul, we would love to have you on our auctions. I know you've been pretty busy, but
well, not really. I mean, I kind of gave up on Thursdays because my wife has Wednesday, Thursday off.
Okay.
And I got to have at least one day with her.
Right.
Even though she doesn't pay attention to me.
I know how you feel on that one.
Yeah. So I try to do something with her on Thursday.
Yeah.
And Friday it's usually Dolly and me, but now she's moving. She has to move.
Right.
So she's tied up with that.
We have every Wednesday and every Friday available. We can get some dates down and see what's available for you, because right now we're booked until the second week of December.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to get a date, maybe sometime in December, you're more than welcome to reach out to us and let us know what dates we can get with you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Beeman says the charity events I'm doing this month should get my name out there. No complicating the different groups of people. Yeah. And that's the best thing about it. When you get your name out there, you can get yourself to where every time you go somewhere, you have a different group of people with eyes on it.
And the other thing she could do, because I was doing the buy it now videos. The stuff that I put, like if I did an action figure and I put it on a Facebook action figure group, no sweat, sold within minutes. So if she finds Facebook groups with that stuff, handmade, what do they call it? Home decor or something.
Decor, yeah. Office decor.
Yeah, if she finds groups like that allow you to post your stuff, that's another way to get your stuff out there more too, to a completely different set of people. Because you'll find that most of the people that do Facebook auctions, which there are a ton, just as many as YouTube, they're not the same people that go to YouTube auctions.
Yeah, exactly. Janine says, Bemis, another way you can get your name out there is to tag your emails, Facebook messages, text messages with all with your links to your webpage. And Queen says, Paul, I am going to plan you down on a Friday.
All right. I thought she went to work.
She doesn't go. I think she goes to work at 12.
Oh, I thought she went to work. I thought she said she was driving early.
Right, she was going to the store or something. But usually she's done with the training part, so she's not having to work all those long hours. So now she's got her set hours.
Oh, okay.
Hello and good morning, Claire Thrift. How are you doing, Jesse?
Hi, Clear Thrifts. There's Clear Thrifts. There's Foggy Thrifts. This thrifts, that thrifts. And that's the other thing I noticed yesterday. It's Bemis Mercantile and then Lady. What's the other mercantile?
That's Hemlock Lady Mercantile.
Hemlock Lady Mercantile. Yep.
And there is another mercantile, but I don't remember. It's a long name.
Then there's Mercantile.
Yeah.
It's like the attorney firm, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Exactly. And Claire Thrift says, yeah, but there's only one trolling thrift.
Yeah.
So good to see each and every one of you on the morning, because it's a great laugh and a good way to start the day. And you just never know what conversations are going to come up and who's going to come in the chat and make your day.
Right. Well, I learned something now already about the Etsy and Makari, that's for sure.
And that's what's good about it, when somebody has a comment or a question, and it brings everybody to thinking, because there's so many different places and things to do out there where it's not good just to limit yourself to one platform. Right. Whereas if you have more eyes on everything you have, it's easier to kind of place it in different areas. It's like my antique booth. There's things that I won't place on any of the platforms because it does better in my antique booth.
Yep.
Let's see. I'll be on an early shift starting Monday. Oh, wow. Cool. That's Queen's going to be on an early shift starting Monday. That is great. Auction yesterday was fun. Lots of laughs and another crazy Jerry t-shirt. Like, yes, it was.
Yeah, he finally got in touch with me. I was nervous about maybe something happened to him or his father or something. Because I had emailed him and I said, what's going on? I'm not hearing from you. And then he finally responded saying, yeah, he was going to find out yesterday. They had to go back to the doctor to see if everything was okay.
Yeah, his dad was actually in the chat with us last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. She says, I'm the only Chronicle, Susan said. Hi, and how is everyone today? I am blessed. Let's see, doing so well so far, Jesse. Yeah, still early. You're right. It was supposed to be in the 70s by the weekend. It's amazing how this weather's changed so much this week.
Oh, we're back in the mid 80s again.
Yeah. We've been in the 40s and 50s yesterday and today, this morning. It's supposed to gradually get up into the 70s.
Nice. All right, I'm going to go.
All right. Well, I'm about ready to end the show pretty soon because I have to go make some phone calls. We got to get a product items notarized for our sale of our house in New Orleans.
Oh, nice.
And so we have to get the they sent us the paperwork. Now we just got to get it notarized. So we're going to do it through our bank.
Bank
offers it free
Yep.
with our banking, so that's pretty good. So we're going to get that used. I'm going to try to make an appointment because I know the banking, the branches are still closed. But you can go through drive-throughs, but you have to make an appointment to do things. They do it where they'll come outside to you.
And then you just FedEx the papers back?
Yeah. Well, they gave us the label and everything to send back
Yep.
through Federal Express. So, yeah.
Nice.
Got all that done. We just got to get it notarized now.
That's cool. Did they do their final walkthrough?
They already did everything except for the appraisal. They're waiting on the appraisal. Because it was it's a what you call that again? Darn it.
They should have did their home inspection already.
That they already did like within the first week.
Yep.
We're in I'm having a blank. The association, condo association.
Yeah.
And so what they had to do was contact them and get all the information they needed from them. The only thing they're waiting on now is to actually do the appraisal, and that's what they were waiting on.
Okay.
It was supposed to close tomorrow, but I think what it is now that they're letting us do everything through the mail, and we let our we have our but instead of us going there to do that in person because of the quarantine we have in Louisiana,
yeah,
we gave a power of attorney to our realtor to be able to sign what they need to do for the last minute stuff there. But they sent all the paperwork for us, but we have to get it notarized and send it back to them to do the closing. Right. Yeah.
But okay, you're supposed to close tomorrow.
Right, but they did an extension.
Okay. All right.
Because of the fact that the lender didn't get the actual
info from the condo association.
Right, and so that's what they're waiting on.
So
Trying to find out. They were calling the wrong association. By them looking up, thinking it was one association, and it was something totally different. They were going by the neighborhood, thinking it was it, and it wasn't. So they finally got all that straightened out this week as well, because it was supposed to be done by tomorrow. But it's all good. We get it done. Then we don't have to go into Louisiana to do it. Right. We'll be able to do it through the mail, and then our realtor is going to do the final paperwork for us. And they'll send us.
Typically, they have to make sure that the HOA, the association's not upside down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had to get all that information as far as the banking information, insurance information, all of that. How much is in the bank account? How much is in the association account? Yeah.
Yeah, the reserves and all that stuff.
Yeah. And then they also look at the. You have to verify that we paid, or how much is, because even though we tell them it's $300 a month for the dues.
Yep.
We paid by the quarter. At the first of the quarter, we pay for the whole 3 months.
Right.
So, but even though we paid it already, they still have to verify what is the association cost.
Right.
That kind of stuff. So that's all being done.
Your agent should be on. They're not representing the buyers, also, right?
No.
Your agent.
It's not a duel.
Right. Your agent should be on the buyer's agent saying, okay, I have to make sure that all the conditions have been approved. No other conditions have come up.
Well, when they did the walkthrough, Nothing needs to be done because every time, no matter where we live, I keep up on anything that needs to be done. Maintenance.
No. I mean conditions for their loan.
That's already been done. No, that part's finished. Yeah. We did all that in the first 2 weeks. They had all that done.
Yeah, when I do it, I'm like a madman. I don't want anything coming back.
Well, they did the first 2 weeks was constantly emailing back and forth, phone calls back and forth, making sure we had this, that, and the other. And then I had to send everything to the realtor for the condo association bylaws and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we had to do it in a file so she can have it open for them. So the best thing about this is that we don't have to actually go there now and do everything because everything is already done. To where we just now have to get the paperwork. It's the last minute paperwork done.
Right.
And we go that way getting it notarized. But we're doing our bank because our bank's letting they do it for free.
Yeah. That should.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Good morning, Alexa. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, Lemonster, how are you? All right, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Nice to chat again, as usual.
Yes, always.
And I'll see everybody on the flip side.
Yep. Yeah, you have anything going on today?
I might go on for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm working on a project, and
don't forget to put your link in the chat because if y'all missed his show this Monday and Tuesday, you'll need to go back and watch it.
Oh, the
insurance one has to do with insurance, the one he did on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was surprised. There was a lot of questions. People thought that, oh no, I have my homeowner's insurance. That'll cover me. No, it doesn't. I'm just.
So if you missed it, go back and watch it because there's some great questions. His guest who did the show with him, she's well knowledge. She's been doing this for many years. So if you definitely have questions or you want to find out something, go to the link, watch that video, and that way you'll have a way of contacting her. She has all her contact information there. That way, if you have questions, she said you just let her know you watched it off of Paul's show, and she'll be glad to answer your questions.
Right. And then we had the flipping accountant on too. He was good. A lot of information there.
Yeah. That was Monday.
Right. So I am working on hopefully cross-post it. Hopefully they'll get the approval to come on.
That would be good. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, me too. Because like I said, I'm going to be soon just eBay. No more Amazon.
Well, how long have you been doing Amazon and eBay?
I've had my Amazon account now for over 10 years, but I've only been selling actively on there off and on for 5 years, I think. And she's just totally booked, Janine. I actually spoke to her for the first time. I was on the way to the post office yesterday, and I spoke to T, and I wanted to make sure there was nothing going on that I didn't know about.
Right.
But we're good, and she's booked through the end of the year, and then she might be going into wholesale next year.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, everybody has to
try something.
Well, they have to. As an entrepreneur, you adapt. You adapt to change. Like, man, COVID, we all had to adapt. Now? What are we gonna do? You know.
Yeah.
So she said she was looking into that, and I'm trying to get out of auctions myself because I've been doing, that's the other thing. Thank you for letting me promote the channel. I did a few videos now on eBay best practices, and it works. It definitely
eBay 101.
Huh?
The eBay 101, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I did the test with the Frisbees, it just so happened I had two a few years apart, and
that was a good video if y'all haven't watched that one.
Yeah, I did it, and man, it worked. And then I did the action figures, and when I did the video, it went off twice while I was doing it. Say, here, there's proof that it definitely does work.
Definitely watch that one too if y'all haven't before, as far as to see how he lists things and how it works. And it's basically he goes over the way you list it, your actual listing words in your description. He goes over all of that in that video. So definitely keep an eye on those videos and watch them because that's a lot to learn. That he actually put it to the test in that video.
Yeah,
I love it. Hello, Skywatcher. Hello.
All right. So once again, thank you very much.
Yes.
I will see you soon.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Later. Alexis, I hope everything's going well. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Sorry to hear that your hubby's not doing well. Hopefully he gets better soon. All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna do it one more time. If anybody would like to come on and talk about anything, I'll keep it kind of short. And also, don't forget if I see, I know she was in here. Dawn, don't forget to put your link to your channel for those who don't know yet or have not subscribed to you. She does her shows every Tuesdays and Thursdays with her and Mary. So check out her channel as well. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Brandon, Lego Man of the Midwest. Theosis, Lisa, how are you doing? Hello, hello. So good to see you this morning. And so don't forget to check everyone subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to everyone. Put your links in the chat or any platform you sell on. You're more than welcome to put those links in the chat. There's Dawn and Mary's chick, two hip chicks. They'll be coming on at 12 o'clock. They do it every Tuesday and Thursday. Hello, Lexi. How are you doing?
Hello, I am doing well. Thank you for asking.
You enjoying this weather?
I am. It's gorgeous.
I am too.
It's absolutely beautiful. And, I'm actually working on putting an order together. And I know you're done with most of your work for the day already.
Yeah.
And that must feel so good for you. Like,
it does, because I have all my listings. I have my drafts ready for today. My pictures are done for the day. And that's all I gotta do is put them together and go live with those. I have things listed for an inventory for my antique booth. And I do that every day just so where by no later than 1 o'clock, I am done for the day and ready for the next morning.
That's crazy.
But that's how I run my life.
That's the best way
Discipline.
To do it is to stay as busy as possible. And I do want to say thank you to Jennifer and everyone else who's wished me well with the situation that's going on. I'm not going to dwell on it.
Right.
So I actually just in the past like 5 or 6 days, I've kind of started to get back into the swing of things. Like I cleaned my selling room, and I'm thinking about putting together some photos for listings. Oh, I wish I could read those. Hold on. No excuse.
Yeah, that's what I like doing. Before I leave out the day that I'm done for the day, I have all my pictures ready. I have my drafts ready to where the next morning when I get up. But even before the show, I already have either my orders packed, which I already have done for the go out today, and then I always have my drafts ready, where that's all I gotta do is I gotta download all my photos in a file on a hard drive, and I just basically do each one by itself until I'm done with that one. Like right now, I have 24 listing drafts ready with pictures to go up. So that way, once I'm done with that, I'll be ready for tomorrow.
That's an excellent system.
Yeah, and I took me a while to get to that because I was trying to figure out a good way how I can get myself in a rhythm. Yeah. And so I felt that was the best way for me. And that way, when I'm done going through a box, so to say, of like I just finished doing all my estate sale stuff I got. I went through all that jewelry and stuff. So yeah, that was a good piece. I want to tell you something because this is the first time I get a chance to tell you, and I just want to mention something. I had bought some things from you a while back on one of your auctions.
Yeah.
You remember the bag that had the crossbody Vera Bradley bag?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm not going to say how much I paid, but I'm going to tell you that I've already made not only my profit on one item alone in that lot.
Thank you.
But I also made a larger find in one of the pieces of jewelry you put in there.
I heard through the grapevine. I was like,
yes.
It's like he did. I was like, oh my God. So
I have to say that I tested it on my gem tester. And it was a real gem. And it was real product. So that's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
So that was a great buy from you. So I really thank you for that because, again, I know you were trying to get rid of stuff. And so anybody who buys from you, just to let you know that you will make your money back and then some. So
thank you, Johnny.
Keep it up. Yeah, just keep. That's not the first time either. I've done it on many things with you and Derek. I've never been disappointed from you, and I've always made my money back and then some. So
Oh, that's fantastic. I really wasn't expecting any of that. Thank you.
Oh, I'll have to tell you because this is my first time I get a chance to talk to you in a while. So I just wanted to mention that to you because I've been going through all my stuff in my inventory list of things that I've been buying from everybody. And granted, I don't go through it right away because I have a system where I go through something that I have older in my inventory, something
Right.
newer that I bought, and I kind of rotate back and forth. And so I sit here and I go through each piece, whether it's a bulk buy or something that somebody just throws in after you buy something they keep throwing in because the price goes up. And so yeah, I just wanted to mention it because I know you haven't done any auctions lately,
I
but
haven't. It's
yeah,
been kind of difficult, and I
right,
almost did one yesterday, but I've been honestly, Johnny, quite discouraged because the last few times that I've done an auction, I've had maybe 7, 8 people show up.
yeah,
So it's like, it's almost not worth going on for me because like I feed off of the crowd, like
right,
even in a
right,
regular live. So
right. Now, have you ever thought about being guest on shows?
yeah, but I've never asked. So I don't go out and search for that. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's
Now,
just not
don't you
part of my
have,
personal.
if I remember correctly, didn't you say at one point when you moved that you only do YouTube at certain times?
Yes, that is correct. And
Okay.
that is constantly changing. So
Okay.
that's another hurdle that I have to get over whenever I try and consider getting um a live together. Usually it's
Right.
last minute and I don't have time to plan it the day before, you know?
Oh, okay. Because I was asking if you'd like, we do have available dates starting the third week in December, booked until that second week in December. So the third week is the next availables. If you think that maybe a Thursday or a Wednesday or a Friday night, because we go at 6 o'clock, would be good for you, let us know.
I
We can
can't
try to
do
see if we can
evenings at
set you in
all.
on that
I'm
day.
sorry, Johnny. I appreciate the offer. I really do. I have to do something either
Yeah,
in the middle of the day
yeah,
or
that's what I figured.
so.
I understand. That's understandable.
No, I appreciate the offer. I really
Greg,
do. I thought it I
Land Shark, hello, hello.
hello,
Go ahead.
hello. I was gonna say
Did you
I
get
have
it? I'm sorry.
watched a lot of your auctions, and I know Susie was on your auction the other day, and
Yeah,
I told her, I said, listen, like you go on with Johnny, you're gonna make money. Don't worry about it,
yeah.
you know. And I just know your auctions, especially with Queen, they're just I don't ever make it, but I know they must be so much fun and so laid back, and you guys are great people. So it's like for me, I would love to come on, but I just can't right now. Anyway,
Right. I understand.
but oh, go
That is
ahead,
definitely
Jen. Sorry.
understandable. Yep. That's all right. That is definitely understandable.
So
But yeah, it's just a good thing to let everybody know sometimes when you do get things from somebody. And understand there's sometimes if somebody's not satisfied with something, but when somebody does sales like that in auctions, it's always good to give them good feedback because it gives them a boost in their morale.
right,
Um, but no matter what you're doing and whatever you're going through in your life at the moment, it's always still good to lift somebody up by giving them some good feedback. What's the
giving them. I'm
point?
sorry, I couldn't hear that.
I was just saying it's just a good idea because I heard when Jesse said earlier, he made the comment that it's always good to hear happy customers is always the best feeling. And so that's why I was kind of feeding off of that comment.
Right.
Um, and no matter when somebody's having a bad day or you just don't know what they're going through, and you finally get a chance to talk to somebody that you see, I know a lot of times that there's a lot of negativity, but it's always good to give that positive feedback to somebody. You know what kind of day they're having.
Right. Exactly. So I appreciate that, like
Yeah, that's no
100%.
problem. Yeah.
Um, but I'm just starting to get back into the swing of things now. I've been toying along with the idea of not doing auctions at all, but it seems like the more I try to like pull away from doing auctions, the more I'm hearing people are saying, you really should come back. you know, we really enjoy your auctions. You know, there's people that have requested, you know, when are you going to do your next auction? And I'm like, well, I don't know. But the more I sit back, the more I'm hearing that people want me to come back. So I don't know. I'm toying with the idea now of doing it more like a sideline to eBay.
Right.
Because I haven't really been paying any attention to any of the selling platforms at all.
Right.
So,
well, you know, you have to do what's best for you. I understand that sometimes people want you to come back, but again, it's best, whatever's best for you at the time is all you can do. And again, you can do it and come back whenever you're ready, but you have to be willing and ready to do it. Not be feeling like you're pushed into it.
right. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've done a lot of looking into like homesteading, and I'm interested in, you know, the idea of being a homesteader that does eBay and YouTube. Like I haven't seen one, you know, in all the people that I've been watching that does all of the above, you know?
Right. Right.
So I don't know. That might be a new direction that I take my channel as well. So I don't know. I guess if you're not subscribed to me, I don't usually plug myself, but please subscribe to me. I am an ever evolving channel, and you never know what you're going to get. And I think it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Jennifer, you do.
Yeah. Now, didn't you start doing? I want to say a while, maybe about a month or so ago, you started doing some kind of
Yeah, channel promotion, I guess
yeah,
it was. Yeah,
something like
that
that. Yeah.
I was talked out of that because
Oh, okay.
apparently I don't have enough experience yet at this point. But
Oh,
I am definitely willing to work with people on a small fee basis just for my time, just so I
uh-huh.
can gain the experience and help them
Right.
out
Right.
if they're interested in that. Absolutely.
Hello and welcome, Taylor's Exchange. Hello, it's good to see you again. How are you doing?
This
Fishing and picking. Hello, hello.
hello.
Uh, Lexi, check out Idaho Hillbillies. He does eBays and homesteading, hardcore homesteading.
Oh, thank you. Fishing and picking. Long time no see, but thank you very much.
Idaho Hillbilly.
I'll have to write it down once I find my marker. It's gone somewhere. Oh, so um yeah, I'm just absolutely enthralled with the idea.
Swamp Picker. Hello, hello. How you doing, Glenn?
Hi, Glenn. And that was Idaho.
Jesse, do you have still have a lot of jewelry?
I have a ton of jewelry right
I was
now.
wondering about that last night.
I have a ton of jewelry. Idaho, what? I'm sorry, was it? Idaho
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
Yeah, Idaho, Idaho Hillbilly.
I gotcha.
All right.
So, stickers.
He is waiting on 100-pound box to get here. Then I will be breaking it down. Wow. That's a lot of jewelry. At ours, check out my recent video. You'll be amazed. Jennifer, the thrift stores are being sucking for jewelry jars and badly lately. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
all right, everyone. I want to go ahead and get ready to close on the show because I do need to get some work done. Don't forget to go and check out because I like to watch and support Dawn at Two Hip Chicks. So I need to get a couple of things done before her show. Let's see. I am good, Kajun. Just driving to my next copier service. Sells a lot of spirit. Watching football and trying to be an eBay seller roller. There you go. Keep it going. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for y'all coming out and supporting and showing the love and support for the channel. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave, but also make sure you are subscribed to everyone who's got their links in the chat and or my channel so that you don't miss out anything. And again, don't forget, I will be getting ready to do a 700 sub giveaway. So please help out by either sharing the videos when I put them out and on my thumbnails, and also helping out by making sure you're still subscribed, because I will be getting ready to do a 700 sub giveaway. I do have all the items already in that I want to give away and a little extra. So thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting the channel. And as I always say before each and every show that is ending, love always, love is always free, and please be kind to one another. Until the next time we meet in another chat, have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next show. Thank y'all so much.